Hey y'all, welcome to Spicy Wifey Podcast, where we discuss all things sex and kinks as married women. Before we get into some spicy shit, make sure to follow spicy__wifey on Instagram and DM us your spicy sex stories or advice letters to be featured on an episode of Spicy Wifey Podcast. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode. Another one. Oh, you know what? Let me not, because I don't know what DJ Khaled affiliation is with this Diddy shit. So I'm really waiting to do any references to these people that's in that industry, because I don't know what the fuck they got going on. So I'm not gonna say another one, but I'm gonna say another one. Anyways, y'all, what's the fuck is up, y'all? As y'all can see from the title, this one is a little bit more fun. It's called Joining a Married Couple. Okay, I ain't gonna go in too deep, because I really could go the fuck in too deep. And one day I hope to create something that can help girls, because this is who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the girls that always want to shoot their shots at married couples and really be bullshitting, or really you step one big toe in, right? And then you kind of step it out. Y'all, I don't know. Anyways, joining a married couple, this topic, I feel like I could say so much, but I don't want to be that girl, but I'm about to be that girl. Okay. Joining a married couple, depending on the couple that you're marrying, I feel like it could be very, very beneficial to people once they have their clear intentions. I feel like a lot of people don't have clear intentions. Like, I don't know why people are very one-sided now these days. And this can go for couples, friendships, whatever. Like, I just feel like people are very one-sided. I don't know what the fuck didn't happen. And I guess that's why I'm really much in my solitude era now, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I then came to the conclusion, like, I love to just be in my solitude. I tried over and over again, and it's something, I don't know what it is. I just don't have any interest anymore to really be that girl, like going to brunch or having like friends day or whatever. Like, I'm just back into my solitude era. I don't care no more. I do have, a couple of friends with benefits, monogamous people, my monogamous marriage, but I choose to keep it like that, because, people can, black people, no, that sound is always in my fucking head. I need to get the fuck off TikTok, because it's like, black people. But no, for real, y'all know, people just be like, I don't know, don't have clear intentions no more. You don't move clear. And I have to stay away from that, because I'm a very clear, intentional person. Like, what I do and who I do it to and what I choose to do in my life, I always want to have clear intentions. Family, friends with benefits, I always have clear intentions. I'm like a person that kind of sets the line. I don't know, is that me going into my masculine energy? I kind of set the tone of, like, this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. And I try to take the back seat on being like that. And it just never works out for me. And I just feel like now I'm going back into where I used to be. Like, really just pouring into the things I want to pour into. Like my creative side, more into my marriage. Like, just being that. I just feel myself evolving into the young woman that I always wanted to evolve in. Like, I'm truly, like, I found myself now walking in my purpose, like that journey. And it just seems like people just are weird, y'all. People are weird. And one day I'm going to have the courage to, like, tell y'all more in depth. But right now, we'll just keep it on this level of joining a married couple. First and foremost, when you are pitching. First and foremost, when you are fucking coming to a married couple that have threesomes, or that's swinging, or whatever the case may be, right? These people are on a different level mentally, and I'm speaking for myself. My marriage is on a different level. I don't know how else to explain it. We are truly, genuinely happy in real life. Okay, I just got off the phone with this motherfucker because I was like, hey, I know you about to call me. Just want to let you know I'm recording my podcast, so I'm gonna call you when I'm done. Okay, I just made it. He letting me know he made it to where his destination is and whatever. He's about to be doing his chemical testing for the products, and he about to do his due diligence, right? So with that being said, first and foremost, we are each other's true best the fuck friends. Like, just yesterday I was asking him, like, give me your honest opinion about this camera I want to buy. And he like, bitch, what type of camera is this? Like, do this camera just take the photo for you? Like, I ain't gotta press the button because the price is pricing. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I really want it. I really want it. And he's gonna be honest and truthful with me. So when I say we over communicate. And when you are dealing with such a strong, and I know it could be intimidating. I know it could be very intimidating because you don't hear such a thing. But I'm letting y'all know right now that it exists. You have couples out here that are truly, genuinely happy, that would kill and die for each other. Okay? Will lay out the motherfucking unload the shotgun, baby, for each other. Okay, it's really true. Okay, so with that being said, when you are dealing with that and you are trying to come into the relationship, rather, me on the other hand, I'm not really good at like scouting. So, and I know a lot of people might be like, you let Merquel scout? Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Come on, let's be real. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, men are hunters. Women are huntress. Men are hunters. Me taking that away from him, I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm not letting him be the man that he is. And maybe that's just my mental, like maybe that's just the way I'm thinking, but I don't get jealous or nothing if I see my man looking at another bitch ass or something, or like if I see, because he gonna be like, you seen her ass? Like, I'm gonna be like, yes, bitch, did you see her ass? Like, we about to be like, oh my God, like we are we are like that. Like, oh my God, I would be like, oh my God, she was so pretty, and Merquel would be like, yeah, she was pretty. Like, we are those type of people, because when I tell y'all we get the compliments right back to us, you know how many times we have been somewhere and somebody be like, me and this man is so like in sync with one another. We didn't had other people buy us a fucking drink, buy our meal, give us like $2,000 while we was on vacation one time. Well, when we got married, another couple seen us getting eloped and gave us so much. Like, when I'm telling you, like, what energy you put out there, it always come back times 10 with me and this man I'm with, right? So I don't be worried about shit. And we flow with good energy. We come in a room with good energy. Like, we have such great energy that people just kind of flock to us, and people just kind of want to get to know us, or be around us, or ask, like, just have that. And that's a beautiful thing. So me taking away that energy that he has to be a hunter, I feel like just don't align with me. I believe into, yes, you can go and hunt, like you can go have that fun, like, but he don't ever want to have fun without me. We have fun together, so I don't mind him going. If a girl try to, he be like, oh, my wife is down with this and this XYZ, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't have no fucking problem with that, because I just feel like men are hunters. When you take that away, that's when a nigga start cheating. That's when a nigga start lying, because you want to hold this hunter in this box, and that's not how they're programmed, to me. That's my mental. Now, look, y'all, I'm a spicy wife for a reason. It's just the way I think. I'm not your average wife. That's what I tell people. That's what my bio say. And spicy wife on Instagram, I am not your average wife. This is just the way Whitney thinks, and this is just the way I am, and that's just the way it works for me. Now, he ain't never lied to me. He ain't never cheated on me. He ain't never ran me through the dirt. He ain't never dogged a bitch. So I have a different standard for him, and he knows that, and he holds that standard to a high accountability level. Like, he just holds that there. So, and I'm the same way. I ain't never cheated, ain't never lied, ain't never did no shit. That's just how we roll. That's just how we are. So with that being said, it's like, when you are dealing with that, and you're dealing with that masculine man, you look, y'all, I'm just gonna go in a little deep story. This girl was like, oh, she's so beautiful, talking about me, obviously. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, no. Just telling, because y'all know my husband is kind of not I won't say obsessed, but he be like, oh, he's on one social media platform and he always just posts to me, and I'm like, boy, just stop posting me. But whatever, he be like, you look so good, like this look cute, or whatever case maybe, he proud of his wife, and I'm like, Whitney, stop tripping, like, bitch, he proud of you, let this nigga show you off. Well, anyways, long story short, she slid up one day and was like, she's so beautiful, da 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 da. You always showing off your wife, and a lot of dudes be hiding their significant others, and I love that, da da da. Mind you, she know how we get down, right? So McCoy was like, is this bitch? And I'm like, I don't know. What you thinking? So we don't even know how, like, really she look or whatever. So he was like, thank you, appreciate it. She was like, yeah, like, because, like, she kept dragging it on. So he was like, all right, what's up? Like, what's really going on? And she was like, yeah, like, I'm interested in what y'all be doing. And he was like, okay, so let me get to know you about, like, do you want to meet with us one day, go out to eat? Like, he is very much a gentleman's man. Like, Marquell ain't finna be all on his social media just like, now he like, bitch, let me see you in person, like, let's meet up. Like, we very old school. We gonna see you in person. We can Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, all fucking day, but bitch, we gonna end up on to meet you in person, because that's just how we are. Like, we about to take a whole girl on a whole trip, y'all. That's gonna be another story for another day. But we're them type of people. So he was like, she was like, okay, I'm just nervous now. And he like, nervous? She's like, yeah, I think I'm too big with weight and everything. He's like, who said that? Like, you're tripping. Like, send me pictures or whatever. Bitch, she look like a regular girl. I'm like, what? But when you're joining a married couple, how you come out the gate with your insecurities? I was just kind of taken back, like, girl, what? Did she really just do this? Like, nobody say this. And like, y'all know, I'm a girl's girl. I'm like, bitch, you don't never, ever, ever let a nigga know your insecurities. Okay? Bitch, I had plenty of insecurities. Now I don't give a fuck. But bitch, I used to have plenty of insecurities. I'm a hairy ass girl. I gotta get waxed damn near every 3 weeks. Bitch, I'm a hairy bitch. Like, for real, for real. And I'm like, I gotta fucking do my mustache every damn day, I feel like. So I'm just like, bitch, what do you mean? You gonna come out the gate with your insecurity like that? Don't ever look. If you a girl listening to this, please listen. Like, for real, for real. If you didn't have no big sister, no older woman, like, telling you how to navigate this life, don't ever come out the gate saying no insecurity, bitch. Rather you dealing with somebody you trying to talk to, fuck on, a job you want to apply for. You don't never come out the gate with no insecurity. That's why these men, and I'm like, and that was clicking, me being a girl's girl I am. I'm like, that's why these men be like, yeah, bitch, that's why this and that. And I'm like, how he know this? I'm that friend, like, how did he know this about you? Oh, girl, one day I was crying and I told him how I hate how fat I am, but he told me at the time he loved me. He loved this extra weight on me, and now this nigga blowing it up in your face talking about some, yeah, bitch, that's why you fat. And I'm looking like, how did he know? How he know this is one of your weakest things, their insecurity? And now I'm mad at you, because you don't never let this nigga know your insecurity, but you don't never play the field like that. You don't never play your cards like that. You don't never. I'm letting you know this now, ladies. You don't ever do that to your fucking self. You look in that fucking mirror. Even though I just told you I'm a hairy bitch, but I'm confident through it. I don't give a fuck. I need to shave right now. I'm looking at my legs, but now I'm a confident bitch that'll walk in the store with some shorts on right now with these legs looking like this and won't give a goddamn. Now that I done worked through that insecurity, my nigga ain't know that at the time that I was insecure about hair. I got hair on my knuckles. I have hair on my hands. I'm like a little, I don't know. But he would never know. He'll never know. And he ain't gonna never throw that in my face, because he still don't know. And baby, it's 13 years later. And he's still gonna be like, yeah, baby, got a little hair on the leg. And what? Mm-hmm. And what? My lady that do my pedicure know to pluck my hairs on my toes. That's how hairy I am, y'all. So I'm hairy for real, for real. So, and that was the insecurity of mine, but now I don't give a damn. But I'm just like, girl, you don't never come out the gate and say no shit like that. I was just like, girl, I was taken back. Like, wait a minute, what? So, with joining a married couple, please be confident. Please set clear intentions. Please know what you're, be an adult enough. Like, hopefully that frontal lobe didn't completely like grow. Like, hopefully you know that this is like any other thing. Go in there confident. Go in there at your best self. If you're not at your best self, then don't do it at that moment. Wait till you are at your best self, and wait till you are feeling your best self to navigate that arena. Okay, because it's given, people be lying, people be not having clear intentions, and people don't be at their best self when they trying to join something, and that's when you don't get the best out of it. You don't get the best experience out of it because you are not your best self, really, mentally, spiritually. Like, just focus on that, y'all. I know me, I will fall the fuck back if I'm feeling any type of way, going into any friendship or anything, or I let my intuition or my energy like tell me, like, is this person really right for me? Is this person really there for me? Is this somebody I can really truly trust? And if you have shown me over and over again that you be bullshitting, you be playing around, like you not for real, then I'm gonna fall back, and that's just how I am. And you don't have to be nasty with it, disrespectful with it, but you do have to know that you're no longer going to be serving me in my life. And that's all right. That's a boundary that I don't play with. Like me, I'm just like, yeah, if you be bullshitting me for long enough, like eventually over time, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, you just bullshitting me. You don't really mean that, Jody. You don't really mean that. Y'all know, baby boy, you don't mean that, Jody. You just that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't mean that. So, like, if you don't mean it, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me, because yeah. So anyways, that's my tips on joining a married couple. As y'all know, if you do have any ooh, I like my computer. If you have any questions or spicy stories you would like for me to hear, please feel free to email me at spicywifeymail@gmail.com. Also, you can DM me on Instagram at spicy__wifey, and to talk about more things. So this wraps up June. All fucking ready, bitch. All fucking ready. In July going down. It's going down in July. So July, I'm gonna be pre-recording in June. So we shall go from there. But in July, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere, y'all. So y'all gonna be hearing about that in August. The little catch up, you mustards. But anyways, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Spicy Wifey. And y'all have a great Wednesday and a great week. Bye. Thank you, wifeys, for listening to Spicy Wifey. Follow us on Instagram at spicy__wifey. If you're loving the podcast, give us a follow and leave a review. Until next time, keep it spicy. Mwah.